Michael Jace was found guilty today of second-degree murder in the death of his wife, April. He shot and killed her in May of 2014. The Shield star says he only wanted to hurt her. Huh? Jace's lawyers argued he should be convicted of voluntary manslaughter, not murder, because this was not premeditated. And Sarah, he only wanted to hurt her with his gun.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't matter. And the evidence, like you said, really lacks the evidence of heat of passion. What the defense is arguing or argued was that his state of mind was such that he was so upset by this divorce that he really didn't reflect upon or form the intent of shooting and killing his wife. But you have to think about this, and I think the DA properly argued this in closing argument, is that he was holding a very heavy gun. And each time he pulled the trigger, not once, not twice, but 3 times, it had to have...
I'm tiring of your defense, Sarah, because Lisa... because Lisa, he pulled a gun out. I mean, we've been talking about domestic violence more than once today. Lisa, he pulled a gun out and shot his wife. I didn't mean to... I just wanted to hurt her. I don't care what he wanted to do. It's such a bizarre defense.
Right. I only wanted to seriously injure my wife when I shot her in the presence of my little boy. It's not a defense.
And by the way, what if he raised his fist or raised a knife or raised a whatever, or just raised his voice?
And so he was properly convicted. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think he was too, because I'm saying there wasn't the heat of passion evidence that you need to get a voluntary manslaughter verdict. And so I think second-degree murder is the absolute best he could come out with in this case. The evidence was really bad. He shot her 3 times. It doesn't matter that he intended to just hurt her.
Hang on, Sarah. Spirit, I want anyone who's involved in a coercive relationship to listen to Sarah's words. This is how people will talk about you after you're dead. Well, you know what I'm saying?
That is so scary.
Get out of there.
He only meant to hurt her.
Yeah.
He pulled out a gun. He shot her 3 times. It should be first-degree murder. He murdered her regardless of what the intent was.
But Spirit,
this is crazy that we're arguing this.
But Spirit, let's give that warning again. Anyone involved in a coercive relationship, don't protect the perpetrator. Get out. The number 1 through 5 goals are to get you out of there, because this is how things happen. And in this case, the 2 sons, age 8 and 5, were witness to this shooting. Those kids will never be the same.